So, I just watched this really interesting video, once again confirming what everybody else had confirmed, things that we already knew were going on. And I want to make this video for anybody who's ever said to themselves or anyone else that a conspiracy would be impossible because too many people would have to be in on it. There are people in on it. Think about how many people are getting pressured into doing things that they wouldn't otherwise want to be doing because they need a job, because they need to go into the grocery store. It's that easy. So if you work for a company and you want to keep your job because it's your livelihood, and they tell you to change a billing code from one thing to another because they get more money from that one billing code than the other, how many people do you actually think would stand up? Like, seriously. And how many people do you think would just put up with it because it's their livelihood? I am so sick of hearing people say, well, there'd just be too many people to be in on it. They're all in on it. But it's this pressure. They've been given, it's all about the money. It's always about the money. So when they get pressured because they get better money, more money from this rather than that, getting a diagnosis that makes you a medical patient for life rather than treating and curing somebody so that they don't have to come back. Where's the incentive in that? If you think people are so kind-hearted that the medical industry doesn't need to make money, doesn't have an incentive to make money, that they're just about care. Everybody ever who's ever worked for the medical industry only cared about people. It's time to wake up, people. I'm going to be putting some links in the description here, including to my BitChute, as well as one other video that I just saw on BitChute. It's time for people to wake the F up and recognize how corrupt the medical industry is in America. Because fraudulent billings are happening all over the place in the name of healthcare, and it's keeping this conspiracy going. Why? Because they were given an incentive to make more money, so they're just not going to think about it. They're not going to worry about it. Because the people at the bottom need their jobs, and the people at the top are just greedy who are happy to go along with the narrative to make more money. Because they have been given the golden ticket to the jackpot. So it doesn't matter what the person came in with. And you don't have to take it from me. Take it from people who actually work in the medical industry. I'm going to link at least one video below, and maybe, I don't remember what's in my BitChute at this point. I haven't been in there in a while. Because I've been trying not to put energy into this nonsense and just live life. But, yeah. Anyway, thank you for joining me for a taste of the Sanctuary of the Awakened. If you enjoyed this video, if you appreciated what I have to say, definitely at the very least, go look the Sanctuary of the Awakened up on Instagram. I will put that link in the description. And For those of you who didn't like what I had to say, I don't want to hear it. I don't care. Because when you know what the truth is, it doesn't matter what anybody else has to say. Because the truth is self-evident. And it has been for a while. And if you can't see the truth, you need to wipe the crust out of your eyes, sweetie. Because for those of us with our eyes open, heads up and not down, just being a good little soldier, we see what's happening. And we're telling people about it. And there's nothing you can do to stop us. We will find a way. Even if you make it so we can't on your normal channels, we will make new channels. Be brave, stay sane, stay curious, and be kind to each other. That is the Sanctuary of the Awakened mantra. I live by it every day. You can too.